So I'm just waiting on my buddy Corey to come over, and then we're finally gonna start yanking the transmission out of this guy to have it rebuilt.
How much is that one? 80?
Just buy them.
70.
Gonna get to yanking these side skirts off for like the 50th time this year. Get these off, get the other side off, start jacking the car up, and see where we go from there pretty much. I'm gonna get a little baggie to stick these screws in. Car's almost jacked up, got it kind of sketchy, but gonna make do with it. Levitating. Car's all jacked up in the air. Time to start removing little shit like this. That's actually the seal that we need to put in it. Well, not us, but we'll have Matt do it.
Okay.
That's the whole reason the whole thing's fucked up, I believe.
Oh, you haven't even opened it yet.
Nope. Watch this shit. Oh.
You should got the manual center console.
One would think. Oh, the only, actually, yeah. No, the only thing that is the boot and the ring.
Yes, that's right.
All right. I'm not gonna film taking this apart, but there's just a couple plugs. All right, guys, it is the next day, and I wanted to make a little bit of an update here. You can see, got the car still up in the air. Trans is not out yet. To make a long story short of it, the trans is getting stuck in the trans tunnel. I guess it just wasn't beat out enough. So trying to remove that was like a 6-hour process / fight all day yesterday. They say it's supposed to rain today, so I'm hoping we can knock out getting the trans out by like dropping the subframe today, but we'll see. Because we had originally taken the motor mounts out and taking those little covers off the radiator so that we could like tilt the motor forward and have the trans more facing downwards, avoiding the trans tunnel, but it wasn't really working in our favor. So that's the plan for today, to actually get the trans out and then bring it to the guy rebuilding it. Not too exciting, and you know, things were super messy, super not fun yesterday, so I really didn't want to have to keep trying to pick up the camera with greasy ass hands. So I'm gonna try and film what I can today. That'll make sense, but I'm just hoping that it comes out, you know, safely and in one piece. Another quick little update I wanted to make is, I don't remember if I had showed this to you guys. I know I posted on Instagram, but I've got the synchros, the bearings, the seals. This is the Marlin Crawler heavy duty bearing retainer. And then this is the upgraded first gear thrust washer, which is cool because if you look at the OEM one, up here is like a flat cut, whereas this is more of the like a round or oblong, and same with this little roller instead of being square. So nothing too exciting. I just figured I'd show you the parts.
Double formatting it up in here.
Who cares? Look at that cat. All right, this is gonna be a little bit of a disappointing update. Trying to move a couple things without making a huge mess so I can show this off better. Where we're currently stuck at, we've got this whole transmission at a 90-degree angle because up by the bell housing in the trans tunnel, it is still not clearing. And keep in mind, we've got subframe completely dropped, well, not completely dropped, but subframes dropped, unbolted. We've got that down as low as it'll go. Transmission supported back here. Yeah, it's just not clearing that ear up there, and we've been working at this since yesterday, or we've been working on this since yesterday, and it's still not clearing up there, and it's just getting frustrating. I was supposed to take this up yesterday to have it rebuilt, but it's not going to be today or this week either, because I've got stuff to do and work all week, so just a little frustrating. Alright, I just wanted to make a little update. Didn't get to film it as we were taking it out of the car. Just because balancing this thing on jacks and trying to be safe with it was a little bit sketchy as is under the jack stands. But I just wanted to say that it is out, clearly. And today, me and my buddy Ryan are actually going to take it up to Matt, the builder, to have it rebuilt. I need to clear some rocks out of there. Hell yeah. That's not going anywhere. Just wanted to make a little update here. The last like 2 weeks I've been feeling pretty sick, so last weekend would have been the perfect time to do this because it was like 58 degrees out or something like that. Right now it's like 36 or 37. So not only just feeling like trash, but also trying to, you know, work in 36 degree weather. Like people do it, it is what it is. My point is, like, just feeling the way I am, I'm not gonna be very proactive to like film. I might do like updates, but I don't want to worry about like, for one, safety, for two, just trying to like stay warm, and then like B, just, you know, I've already got a pounding headache, so everything's gonna be pretty awful already. But next weekend is supposed to be like 26 degrees or somewhere in the 20s, somewhere in the low 20s, I think. So pretty much the mission is just to fight and get it done, I guess. Yeah, sorry I feel awful, but this has been like a month in the process, so just trying to get it done.
Probably pretty dark under here, but I wanted to show that that day where I was like kind of feeling really sick, I actually ended up getting quite sick after that with 102 degree fever. So me and my buddy Austin got the transmission back up in the car, and then I was just feeling awful and we took a break, and now I'm gonna try and get most of it back together. Gotta bolt the pressure plate up, but I think I'm gonna need an extra hand for that to kind of keep the motor from turning. But yeah, it's coming together. Just wanted to kind of give everybody an update. Make sure that's set because I had to tighten the drive shaft down, so I needed to spin it. Transmission's mounted. I think I showed you guys yesterday. But today, I didn't really record anything because I've just been kind of on the grind. Let it focus. Drive shaft's in, bolted up. Transmission cross member is in. It's kind of dark under here. Let me see. Yeah, so cross member, transmission's bolted up, bell housing's done, slave cylinders in, inspection covers are on. That reminds me, I gotta get the one for the front up there. Motor mounts are tightened, subframes back up. I'm actually gonna take the motor mounts back like loose a little bit because I think it's kind of sitting a little cockeyed, and then just readjust that, fill her up with fluid, and oh yeah, battery's pretty much dead, so I'm gonna have to jump it, but that should pretty much be it. This is the front inspection cover thing I was talking about. Sorry, I'm kind of upside down trying to do this. Yeah. Awesome. I've never had one of these since I had the car, and especially during the manual swap, it kept getting rocks in the bell housing. But that's on. Filled it up with some fluid. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm going to fill it up with fluid and then start it up. Alright, so I got this AMSOIL. What's cool about these is you can literally just put it right in the shifter feed, or where the shifter linkage goes. So probably not going to record that just because I obviously don't want to spill this everywhere in there. So I'll get back to you after pouring that all in. Put some rags down. Try not to make an insane mess is my goal. Or any mess at all, really. So I said I wasn't gonna film this, but I at least kind of got some. The angle I'm at right now, I don't want to move my hands, to be honest. Just because it's kind of like a stream. You might be able to see the stream a little bit, but I've got like 3 of these to put in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through this because this is gonna take a decent amount of time. And then charge up the battery and fire off, see what happens. So all the fluid's in. I'm gonna go ahead, tighten down the shifter. That way I can just ensure that it's actually like in neutral, because I still have it up on jack stands, and the last thing I want to do is, you know, start this up in gear and have it do some dumb shit. So I gotta pull these back off, figure out why they're not going down straight, but bear with me one moment. Oh man, this is the first startup in like 8 months. I'm so nervous, not gonna lie. Neutral, let's go. Hell yeah. So I just want to point out that at some point during having this transmission out, keep in mind this whole trans tunnel was open. A bird managed to kind of shit in here. There's one there. There was one right there I kind of cleaned up. There's one on the driver's seat I kind of cleaned up. These birds are fucking ignorant. So I can finally say she's alive now, which is awesome. It's getting up to temperature. That light's out because I have the LEDs in the back, and then the check engine light's on because it's, you know, manual now. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, let it get up to temp, take it for a drive, make sure everything's okay, and then, you know, you'll probably see all that stuff in the next video because I want to do like a POV driving kind of deal and kind of explain some of the hiccups that I went through. But yeah, man, it probably doesn't sound like I'm ecstatic, but holy shit, man. This has literally probably been like 8 months in the works of just being down, collecting parts for the rebuild, trying to find someone to rebuild it, getting it rebuilt, getting it, first of all, out of the car, back in the car, etc., etc., and then getting sick, so being like in hiatus kind of for like 2 weeks. It's just been so many hiccups, but man, I'm waiting for it to get up to temp. I am just so eager to drive this thing, man. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably wrap this one up here just so it's not like super drawn out, but then in the next one I'll do like a driving video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my struggle, I guess. But yeah, I will see you very, very soon in the next one.